Steven Universe is the property of Cartoon Network, Rebecca Sugar, and its respective owners. Any and all footage or images have been used for the sole purpose of critique or parody, and as such are protected under fair use. Please support the official release. Hey, how are you? I'm Sliceville Otaku, and I want to talk to you about a correlation between Holly Blue Agate and Amethyst. After close examination, it seems as though there is more setup within Steven Bomb 5 than I initially thought, and this setup is for Amethyst and her character and what she is meant to be in the future. My very first video on this channel focused on Amethyst and her true potential, and I feel as though the information that we've been given recently has only added to this. It's only amplified my belief that there is so much more in store for this character. From the very beginning, it seems as though the Crewniverse has been building this character literally from the ground up. Prior to visiting Pink Diamond's former zoo, Amethyst had no clue what other Amethysts could be like. But in no time, she was able to seamlessly become one of them. They all just related. They became the Famethyst. They actually hid her and helped the crystal gems escape. And by coordinating the Famethyst, Amethyst was able to fool Greg and Steven into thinking that they were some menacing threat when they actually were not. And this band of soldiers is currently commanded by Holly Blue Agate. Holly Blue commands this platoon with an iron fist. This is the role that the diamonds designated to her, and Agate is meant to terrify. And outside of her personality, how does she physically do this? With her weapon, which is a whip. And what does Amethyst have? A whip! And as stated by Bismuth, for Amethyst to have a whip is a rarity. Quartz gems do not typically have whips because it seems like that is something reserved for a commanding role. A whip is meant to keep other gems in line. It is a way of maintaining order and placement via fear. And this is something that is subtly displayed throughout the series by gems that are more so acquainted with homeworld standards. In the episode Catch and Release, Peridot actually cowers in fear when Steven rolls up his towel to resemble a whip. And in the episode Earthlings, Jasper is actually startled when Amethyst raises her whip. There is a frame where Jasper's eyes widen at the sight of it. But after flinching to the initial blow, she gets over it and they seem to do no damage whatsoever from then on. Let me explain this. When Amethyst raises her whip, Jasper recognizes this to be something meant to be feared. Something that demands command, and Jasper, being the perfect soldier that we know her to be, immediately fell in line without actually realizing what she was doing. But from then on, she recognized that no, she is not my commander, she is a lowly Amethyst, and was able to break out of that mentality because really, it wasn't actually hurting her physically, it was just the mental imagery of a whip manifesting that scared her. Now off the bat, Amethyst doesn't exactly come off as the leadership type, but she for sure has the capability to do so. And we don't have to conform to homeworld standards here. We're talking about an Earth gem leading a bunch of Earth gems. They do things differently and conduct themselves in a different, more wild and radical way. And that's one of the advantages rebellions have in terms of warfare. They can be as wild as they want to be in some regards. When attempting to overthrow the pre-established, you may not have as many rules hindering you as your adversaries do. This is something that differentiates Amethyst from even Pearl or Garnet. Their existences are more so tied to homeworld than hers, so her brand of leadership will definitely be foreign to them, but will make her perfect for leading the Famethyst. And with all of this, Amethyst just might be one of, if not the most developed character in this entire series. She is a great character and her path to greatness is only looking brighter. But share your thoughts with me. What do you expect to see from Amethyst in the future? Let me know in the comments and be sure to share this video with anyone worth leading. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day. Alright guys, so I have a lot to talk about with you, things that I have planned and things of that nature. But I'm going to reserve that for an update video because there's so much that I have to talk about that I want it all to be in one place so that you can, digest it all in one go if you're interested. I'll probably put that up maybe tomorrow or Monday, but whatever the case may be, I hope that you'll stick with me because I love you.